So question number 11 is a very good question. It says that two small balls having same mass and charge are located on the same vertical at height h1 and h2. So let us say this is the height h1 and this is the height h2. Okay. In same vertical line they are. And thrown in same direction along the horizontal with same speed v. They are thrown with same speed v in the horizontal direction. They have same mass and same charge, and they are falling under the influence of gravity. The first ball touches the ground at a distance L from the initial vertical. The first ball, which is at a lower height, touches the ball at a distance L from the vertical line. Question is, at what height will the second ball will be at this instant? Okay, so at this instant we have to find the height of the second ball, and they have some charges also. So this is the quantity we are interested to find. How to proceed? First of all, if we draw the free body diagram of the two charges at any instant, they will both experience a force mg and mg equal in magnitude. At the same time, they will also experience electrostatic repulsion or attractive force. Let us say this is Fe and Fa. Okay. Now, when it comes to the horizontal displacement, in horizontal direction there is no force at all. We have to neglect the air drag. In horizontal direction there is no force. So in horizontal direction the velocity component will never change. We'll always have x is equal to v into t, where t is the time in which any of the particle will move by distance x. Okay. Only forces are acting in the vertical direction, and if we consider this as our system, the forces mg and mg, the weight are external forces. They act from earth, which is not part of our system, whereas the electrostatic force of repulsion is an internal force, and internal forces do not change the position of center of mass. Okay. So initially the center of mass of these two masses, because the masses are equal, would be at h1 plus h2 divided by 2. h1 plus h2 divided by 2 was the initial height of center of mass, and on the center of mass of the system, which behaves as a particle on which we can assume the whole mass is concentrated and all the external forces are acting. Wherever is the center of mass, only external force is gravity, and the center of mass will move vertically downward with an acceleration g. So at any moment the y coordinate of center of mass will be equal to, if this is initial y coordinate, minus half g t square. We are taking the upward direction as positive, and since the acceleration is negative, therefore minus half gt square. Initially the velocity in vertical direction is 0, so Vy is equal to 0. So this is the second equation of motion. So at any moment this will be the y coordinate of center of mass, including just before this mass hits. In this position the center of mass will come till here YCM, and YCM will be equal to how much in this position? For this mass Y is 0, so M into 0 plus M into, this is the Y for the second mass which we have to find, divided by 2 barabar Y naught is H1 plus H2 by 2 minus half G, and the time the particle, both the particles will take to come from here to here will be L by V whole square. We have to find this value of Y. Here there will be 2m also, m1 y1 plus m2 y2 upon m1 plus m2, so m will also get cancelled. We have to find the value of Y, which is the position of the second mass when the first mass just hits the ground, and this will be equal to H1 plus H2 minus G L by V whole square. This will be the position of the second mass when the first mass just hits the ground. Okay.